determine the national championship. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Nice grab. It's Harden. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. And the game just good enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. That sack sets up a second down and very long. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Here we go on fourth down. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
There's nothing better than that. Fourth down and one, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And then first down, right back to the running game. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Wants to throw it. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Texas. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Takes the grab. It's Harden. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. For the receiver.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Mustangs move into the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And the ball is picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Second QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Running back has it on a screen now. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. The Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for his back. That catch is hauled in. And we're able to get him down. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Boom. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Longhorns. A great catch and run for 6.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone. And great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. the first play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Manning. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. But it comes down to this. They need to create some 4th quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks into the open. The 30. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the ball to the ground. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, my gosh, I can't believe the one thing they couldn't do, they just did. Put the ball on the ground, working with a lead here. Less than 3 minutes to go, and in the
ball knocked loose in the end zone. Here's a scrum. Who's got it? Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Talk about taking the opportunity when it's there. Force the ball out and forget this.
It's a fake. Can they score on this? And he's brought down short of the goal line. The defense all over that attempted fake. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Offense is back out on the field now. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. And he keeps it. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And he's and the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And now carry here for the fullback. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes off in a bootleg. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They are down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
4th down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. To throw, it's Jennings. On the move now. As incomplete, he was hit as he threw. Great defense. defensive play on fourth down.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys to go out there and leave no doubt. It's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.